Hey, what is up, YouTube? J Chan over here. So, on top of fishing, cooking is also my passion. With the COVID situation going on, I'm staying at home a lot, and that means more opportunity for cooking. Today, I'm gonna show you a very simple dish. It's called the Sriracha chicken and shrimp. It's very easy to make. You can actually make it within 15 to 16 minutes. So let's check out the ingredients and we'll go on to see how it's being made. So this is how the final product looks like. Next is a list of ingredients. You might want to pause the screen to keep track of that. First of all, we'll have to cut up the aromatics. That's the garlic, ginger, and onion. And what I'll be doing here is to chop it up as finely as possible so that we don't have chunks of this in the dish when we eat it up. Next thing that we'll be chopping up is the cucumbers. We'll be using that as a side to go with the spicy chicken and shrimp dish. Finally, we are cutting up the scallions. Scallions are used to garnish this red dish so that it looks nice. Once everything is chopped up, we would put it next to the cooking pan so that we could put it in as we cook. First of all, let's heat up the pan with some oil inside. The first thing we'll be cooking is the raw shrimps. So one thing to note is that the shrimps, they cook really fast, so make sure you control the heat. So on a medium heat that I'm using right here, all you really need is 2 minutes each side of the shrimp. And as you cook the shrimp, make sure you look closely and observe the color. If it starts to turn pink and or orange, it's probably time to flip it around so that you don't overcook the shrimp. So what I'm doing over here is constant stirring and flipping just to check that the shrimps are nice and well done. Okay, so once the shrimps are done, we would move on to cooking up the chicken. You could use raw chicken if you want. Over here I'm using pre-cooked chicken, so it's faster. So I'm cooking it up so that it's nice and warm, so it doesn't have to be too long in the pan. Alright, once these two are done, we would go on to make the sauce. I'm adding a little cooking oil back into the pan. Next, we'll be adding a bunch of aromatics inside, the garlic, onion, and ginger. So the way to cook the aromatics is to cook it such that it turns slightly brown. Once it's brown, we know it's ready, and we don't have to overcook it, because once it's charred, then it doesn't taste good. It will have a bitter taste. Next, we would put in the seasoning, some light soy sauce first into the mixture. Just a little bit of soy sauce would be good, followed by some sesame oil, and then finally chili flakes into the mixture so that we get a more tangy taste to the final product. Mix it up well, constant stirring. And of course, we want to have the Sriracha sauce. So put lots of Sriracha sauce to the mixture. Stir it up again, mix it well. And the last piece that we will be putting into this mixture is sugar. I'm using brown sugar over here. You could use white sugar too. And once this fall elements are inside, we would keep stirring it. I'm adding a little water so that it's more liquidy, and then it would mix well with the proteins that we are going to add. Stir it for a few more minutes. Make sure you get a nice consistent mixture throughout. Always taste the sauce before serving. Right here, what I'm doing is to taste it to see if the right proportions are there. If not, you can still fix things by adding a little more sauce inside. So next, once the sauce is almost done, we'll put in the shrimps, stir it in along with the chicken. A little more water just to make it more consistent. It's a little lacking in the spices, so I'm adding more sriracha to it. Stir it up, and this is almost done. Turn off the heat and ready to serve the dish. And the final part of this is to simply add the scallions to the top of the dish so it looks nice. A good mixture of red and green will make the dish really appetizing. The side dish that we have, it's a simple set of cucumbers. I'm adding some sesame oil to it. If we were to have the spicy chicken and shrimp, it's nice to have a side of cooling crunchy cucumbers to go with it so that it balances out the overall taste. Putting this on a rice platter. Next, the cucumber goes in, and we are ready to serve this dish. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and do subscribe to my channel, JChan TV. We will be back for more recipes in the upcoming weeks.